One of the benefits of meditation is it keeps us present in the state where we can make changes. We can, craft our future. We can program what we want to achieve. Being present in that meditation state changes so many things about our lives. And if someone would have told me that I'd be more productive, more present, a better leader, a better communicator, better in relationship, less stressed, more physically fit, more physically healthy, good Lord, I would have figured out how to meditate at 20. Nobody told me any of those things. It's amazing. It's an amazing tool.
Well, I'm 42. I'm looking forward to learning and practicing this week. So, I do want to touch on what Boris put in a pretty interesting comment which now, if anybody knows me, I'm not a very good reader, but I'm going to do this anyways. I used to be such a spiritual person right before I came to this country. 20 plus years later, not too much. I can't ever find the time. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. There's not enough time in the day to keep up with the responsibilities. No way to take the time to relax or allow myself to let go for a bit and reset. I truly need help with this. So with that being said, I think he's speaking to literally, I think he's probably speaking for the majority of people that are watching this, me included. There's a lot of times I feel like I've got so much going on. It's difficult to even find the time to reset, to set that time to meditate. So personal question on behalf of Boris for this, would you recommend like a certain, maybe putting it into your schedule or, a certain amount of time? Does it need to be a long amount of time? Can you do this,
That's such an awesome question, because when I do these talks, this is one of my main topics for workshops and conferences and keynotes. And inevitably someone raises their hand and says, I don't have time.
Yes.
Here's the reality of this. We all get 24 hours.
Yeah.
And to a certain extent, we choose how we spend our time.
True.
I love scheduling it in. And when I work with coaching clients, I say, when do you have 5 minutes that you can schedule in a break? So here's the other thing. If you seriously don't have time, I don't have kids, I don't work for somebody else, I can, to a certain extent, adjust my schedule as needed. But there are days it's freaking crazy, right?
Absolutely.
Do you brush your teeth?
Sometimes.
Cool. Do you go to the bathroom? Do you take a shower? Do you prepare your meals? Do you do the dishes? You can turn any of those things into an opportunity for meditation and mindfulness. And the mindfulness practice is sort of an offshoot of meditation. Mindfulness is simply going about an activity with presence, with focus, bringing all of your senses in. And if other thoughts intrude, which they will, dismissing them without judgment. So if you're going to do the dishes mindfully, what does the water feel like on your hands? What's the temperature? Can you feel the sliminess of the soap? Oh, there's a little piece of food on a dish you missed. You take a deep breath. What is that orange, that lemon coming up off the sink? And you open your eyes and you see the bubbles forming, and you hear the water pouring in and the crackling of the bubbles and the dishes clinking. And inevitably, every time I put the bottle of soap down and this little bubble goes bloop off the top of the soap bottle, and it floats up and it spins. There's this little rainbow inside, and it always heads towards the light. And then suddenly it goes boop with this little spray of water. And if you do that for 5 minutes while you're doing the dishes, you suddenly have a sink of clean dishes, and you've been present